One day you're complaining about AI music, the next your laundromat is playing Frank Sinatra at 7 a.m. on a Tuesday. Good morning. Welcome to another week. Not to jinx it, but this has been the longest, most beautiful spring. I was sitting outside drinking my coffee this morning, thought I was in San Diego, but summer is around the corner. So this week is kind of about summer goals, getting things in order so that I can have the summer that I want. So I don't know if I've mentioned it on this channel yet. I know I've mentioned it on my Instagram. Thank you already for everyone who sent in recommendations. My summer just like keeps getting a little bit crazier in the best way. I'm actually going to be bopping around 3 of the 4 corners of my my home country, and I'm going to take you along for the ride. But I'm excited because I've planned it out, even made a summer mood board. I'm so excited for all of August. So the plan is, if you cannot guess by what I'm scrolling through, I'm going to be starting off in Seattle with Kurt. We're going to be taking a train ride to San Francisco. I'm going to go to the East Coast to see my family, and then I'm going to come back to San Diego. I'm looking forward to bookstores and trees and both coasts. I can't wait. So if you have any recommendations for August in Seattle, which I've been to before, I'll link a video somewhere, but we went in July 2 years ago. Obsessed. We had the best weather. I think that also helps, but like Seattle, I love you. So if you have any recommendations for Seattle, San Francisco, Philly, Jersey Shore, let me know. San Diego, I got it covered. My hometown. So yeah, I'm just really looking forward to the month of August, but it just means I got to kind of lock down and work intentionally in June and July. I also want to give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, which is Saily, taking a weight off of my shoulders in terms of planning for my trip, because Saily is an eSim provider. They are the eSim provider that my entire family uses. With Saily, you only need to download the app once, and then you can choose from over 190 countries or regions that they provide if you want to get your data plans. My parents just got back from a trip all through Switzerland, Germany, France, and then they ended up in the Netherlands, and so they could just use a Euro region package, and I was able to text them the whole time. If you're traveling this summer, if you are going to be needing a data plan wherever you are, please check out Saily. I will have a link in the description box. You can either go to saily.com/carrycakes, or you can use my code carrycakes to get 15% off of your Saily data plans, and you can set it up before you even go. A lot of times you need to wait to be in the actual location while you're in immigration, you're trying to get your Wi-Fi, blah, 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 so you can set it up. No, with Saily, you can set it up before you even touch the ground. You can just turn off airplane mode and boom, it works. So highly recommend Saily. They're going to be helping me out, especially because on our train, we're going through the mountains and we're not going to have any Wi-Fi. Shout out to Saily. Thank you so much. Information will be in the description box. Now, what am I doing? We need to hit the grocery store at some point. I do have some work that I need to finish, and then light at the end of the tunnel. I have saved the final 2 episodes of Off Campus for today because I have a project I'm working on that I need to finish, and I've been kind of lollygagging. If I finish my project today, I get to watch Off Campus. Little treat for me. I am truly the carrot and the stick kind of gal. So laundry's done. I love checking. Shoot, I didn't do the one. Okay. Well, no, I've just added another thing on my list. That's fine. Yeah, just happy to have you here. Let me get to work a little bit. And ooh, the grocery store is just about to open. I'm gonna go there now, actually, because I don't like crowds. And let's head out. Do we have things, groceries that you need? I'm not sure.
Get her like still behind the phone.
Kurt as my tripod. Phone anxiety and kimbap.
Join the club.
Hey!
Oh my god, clocking out. I did it. It is 4 p.m. I have finished my project, which means I get to watch off campus tonight. I'm gonna save it for tonight. It is 33 degrees outside, so I will be inside with the air conditioning. I'm honestly gonna take a nap because I feel like I'm getting cyber sickness because I was just reading and typing frantically for hours. Oh wait, let me show you something. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Fantastic. Come with me. I did more laundry. All right, so I recently purchased these bad boys. Have you seen these? They're usually in like the chocolate section of like 7-Eleven. Well, they make ice cream. And it's, at first, I was like, what is this, a popsicle for ants? But it's actually the perfect size because the matcha is kind of rich. So it's just a perfect little snack. See, like it's a little small, but really yummy. So, okay, I'm gonna go settle down. My heart is racing. I was summarizing a book and the book ends horrifically. And I'm a little bit messed up because of it, even though I've read that book like 4 times. So I'm gonna go digest these feelings. I'll see you in a little bit. I'm gonna eat my ice cream. I'm gonna take a nap. Just kidding, no nap for me. I'm trying to do this thing where if I am 99% done with a project and I'm like, oh, I can do the 1% tomorrow. Wrong. I'm gonna do the 1% now. So I need to go print stuff out, and that requires me to leave my home, go out into the heat and embarrass myself by printing out pictures of shirtless men in public. But yeah, let's go. Little exposure therapy. Yay! The way she handed me my papers face down on the counter. That's showbiz, baby. No, I'm sorry. I just got off the phone or video call with my parents for like 2 hours, and then I've sat here for 20 minutes watching off-campus edits. No, I'm not gonna watch it tonight. It's too much. I'm gonna put it off for a little bit longer. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I need some other media. I need to just like step away from a screen. I'm gonna look at paper now. Okay? I promise we'll get up to more exciting things. But today was a day. Today was a day. I just cleaned out my brain. That was so nice. So we're in the weird bit of like Hapjeong, Mangwon, not quite Yeonnam, where it's just very residential, and as you can see, quiet. I got a coffee at Claude, which used to be over on like the Gyeonggi-Jungang line, like that park, and it was, sorry, it's windy. It was famous for its like cherry blossom view, but they moved, and this is my first time coming to their new location, and it was their 5-year birthday, 5-year anniversary, so that was cute. Also, we are getting kind of the edge bits of the typhoon that's hitting Japan, so we've got this weird weather going on. I'm not complaining. I really like it, but yesterday I didn't film because it was a holiday. Hold on, this wind is insane. Let me talk to you in a second. Okay, we're better. So, yeah, yesterday was the election, so everybody gets a day off to go vote, even though a lot of people vote beforehand. And what else? Kurt fixed my guitar. I don't know what was broken with it, but he fixed it because I'm kind of interested in restarting that, and he really wants us to be able to play together. So, wait, is this wisteria? Come on. Gotta investigate this. It is wisteria, but there isn't any. Okay. No blossom. But anyway, yeah, he wants us. We're gonna start a band. Watch out. Do I have any other updates? No. I don't think so. We're going to stop in a bookstore that also recently moved, and then I might head home for work before it starts to rain. So, yeah, just a slow little evening out here in no man's land. I don't really know what you would call this neighborhood, but yeah, so anyway, catch you once I get to your mind. Catch you once I get to the bookstore. Initially, I was gonna just kind of wander, but I can feel rain coming for me. So we're actually going to head home, which was our next step anyway. I got my friend a birthday present, and yeah, I am wilting in the heat, so I will see you on the subway.
Buy the thing. Look at it. Look at the Bessie. Give us a discount.
Hello. In a strange turn of events, it's actually quite chilly today, or maybe it's just chilly in our home, but it's Friday. Kurt's taking a half day. We're going to Gwangjang to eat. It poured last night, and so now it's crisp and clear, and the sky is so blue. So let's go get something delicious to eat and enjoy this bizarre, beautiful weather. Let's go. If there's one thing about us, we're gonna change our minds 100 times. So then we were gonna go get pizza. Now Kurt suddenly wants pajan, which I always want.
Can I get it all?
Wow. so green. Hello. Hello, we're back home. I just got a package. It's from DB Books, who I've done my book swaps with. And they just sent me, oh, hell yeah. They sent me a ton of they made bookmarks from my film photography bookmarks and some postcards. Cute. They're gonna be at the, let me grab this. So there's gonna be a Seoul International Book Fair at COEX on June 24th to the 28th. DB Books will have a booth there. They're actually going to be running the Penguin Random House booth, which is exciting. So you can check them out there. And then these are just a couple. Okay. Because I got an email yesterday that they had another book for me that I'm really excited about. So I don't know when I'll get my hands on that. But when I do, you'll know. So instead, I got this little package, this cute little tote. Girl always, yes, girl always need a new tote, and it's a Shirley Jackson tote. This is my Shirley Jackson year. I find that I read a lot of horror and just like creepy stuff in summer. So I just finished, I guess it wasn't that long ago. I read Hangsaman. Obviously, Haunting of Hill House. I just got We Have Always Lived in the Castle. I got this short, is it a short story? Yeah, it's like 100 pages. Shirley Jackson, this is The Demon Lover. Can you see? And then I got The Cat. An unsettling study of love turned hostile. This is such a cool cover. Okay, cute. So thank you, DB Books. If you're in Korea and you're ever looking for English language books, and you can shop online, delivered anywhere you are in Korea, check out DB. I'll link them down below. You don't gotta support Amazon if you want your English books. Don't do it. So anyway, speaking of books, I'm going to read and have a little sleep, and then maybe we'll go for a walk. Ironically, it was actually kind of cold. Like once it's quite breezy, and I think my body is just now ready for the heat. So sitting outside, I almost felt a chill. It truly felt like I was in San Diego. And then because that, I'll link it down below, that is a new location of Fritz, which is an amazing coffee house. Most of the like great cafes in Seoul use Fritz beans. In Korea in general, they're a really well-known roastery. This is a new location, and it's like 3 little houses connected, but the outside, it's using all like volcanic rock. So both Kurt and I agreed, it felt like we were in Jeju. Like it felt like we traveled to Jeju without having to get on a plane or a boat. It was really cool. So I'll link that. It's kind of near Dongdaemun, if you're in the area. So yeah, that was lovely. But I do need to actually finish reading a book so that I can complete a task. And I will catch up with you guys a little later depending on what we do, because it's gorgeous outside. But a nap is in order as well. So see you as soon as I'm doing something that isn't sitting on a couch. Okay, bye.
You're being crazy.
Good morning, checking in from the Han River. Beautiful day. Okay, what haven't we spoken about? First of all, I did finish off campus and mistakes were made. Don't save the last 2 episodes. If you're binging it, binge it all the way through, or stop at episode 4. 7 and 8, man, those were heavy episodes. I wanted fun. So yeah, excited about that. They did a great job. I've been enjoying the content. But then last night, Kurt and I decided to watch Hoppers. No one told us that that was a dark movie, and I am a girl who grew up with Fern Gully. I am used to a dark environmentalist tale. Wow, Hopper started out so funny and then it got so dark and weird and absurd. Why was there a shark? Anyway, anything else? I don't think so. Tomorrow, I've got a lot of things to do. Today, I think, is a get all of my little things done. So yeah, I've just got a few cool opportunities coming my way that I need to like think about. I'm trying to get better this year of like actually looking at my plate and thinking, is there too much on it? Today is the day that I'm gonna sit down and really like plan my life out for a bit. Beautiful weather, beautiful day, feeling great. I'm planning a video about, I don't want to call it self-care or like mental health, but like I said, I've been doing really well this year with figuring out how to manage my mental health, and things have been going swimmingly. Not perfect, but very, very proud. So yeah, I'm gonna also work on a video. Hopefully we can chat about that soon. But before that, Kurt and I are going on a little biking trip, which we'll take you on. So yeah, this weekend is just tying up loose ends, getting my life in order, and walking on literally touching grass. How about that? I will see you when I get home. I don't know much of what's going on today, but I've already seen many cute dogs today, and that's all you can really ask for at the end of the day. So I'll see you in a bit. Also, summer is just such a cool season because because of injuries, weather, etc., haven't been walking around here in quite a while. I've changed my walking pattern. What are these? I think these are like at first I thought they were droppings from a cottonwood. Now I don't know because they're huge. They've taken over the path. I've never seen these before, and this all happened in the course of like a month, maybe, just because of rain, and then they don't do landscaping here until actually right about now. So it's just like you don't touch nature for a month or so, and look at what it does. It's like so interesting. Very cool. So I just like hyping up daily walks once again. Like if you can get outside, even if it's just for a little bit, I think it's so good, not just for exercise. Maybe I'll talk about this in my mental health video, but it's just it helps you notice things, like tiny, minute details. And it just kind of, I don't know, it helps center me. It helps with my sense of wonder, reminds me that the world is revolving. For as much as it feels like it's like burning down, a tree is growing, you know? So yeah, anyway, I will continue my walk, but I was just blown away by a nature surprise. So yeah, all right, I continue. Yeah, see, they're cutting down stuff as we speak. So I'm glad I caught it. Okay, see you at home. It's getting hot. Hi, so I'm out here. I've got 3 pages left of my book. I'm meeting Alex and Becca. We need to have a serious meeting to discuss off campus. So we are in quiet. I always forget how quiet Long One is. So we're heading to get coffee, and I need to finish this book before I see them. So yeah, good morning. And then Kurt has a meeting in this area, and so I'm gonna meet him, and then we're going to go to a food festival, I think. I don't know. It's also like chilly. Such bizarre weather as always, but let's go.
voice is gone from yapping, but we're picking Kurt up and we're going to a food festival and it's raining potentially. So anyway, I always feel like I'm in such a time machine when I come to this area because this was my hangout spot in college. So it's just very funny to be here 10 years later. So much has changed, so much has stayed the same. Still getting hit by cars. Samosa. Yes, we got one thing. All the food looks so good, but it's all sold out. It's packed. You know who doesn't let us down? Slovenia. Hell yeah. But I saw someone with langosh, so we gotta find hungry.
Okay. Hi, where did I leave you? Oh my God. I just woke up from a really deep nap. I was talking to my friends about this today, that it is napping weather. I feel like when you're out in the heat, it just makes you want to go to sleep. Okay, so we went to this really big food festival, as you saw, international food festival. A ton of like the independent restaurants were there, but also all of the embassies sent somebody as a representative to cook, and the food looked so good. Oh my God. We couldn't get anything. Kurt got one like chicken curry kind of thing from the Nepal embassy, and ironically it was just from like the restaurant that we eat at all the time. It's called Everest. It's like a Nepalese Indian restaurant and we go there all the time. So we were like, we literally could have just gone there instead of waiting in line. But anyway, and then Slovenia didn't let us down. Somebody planned correctly and had enough sausages and donuts to go around. They ran out of burek. Such is life. But the system was basically you could get a QR code and you could order from, there were over 100 booths. So you could order and then go and pick it up. But it was such chaos that every single booth had so many people ordering and waiting that they stopped taking orders. So even though technically they weren't sold out, you could see that they were cooking the things, they were out. So I'm really sad because they had at Turkey had like 5 booths and they had a kebab, but they had it with is it mackerel? Is that what kodungo is? Anyway, they had like every time I bring up how much I want to go to Istanbul, the first thing people tell me is, oh my God, you have to have one of the fish sandwiches, the fish kebabs. They had it. They had it there. They were grilling it in front of my eyes and they were sold that they weren't taking any more orders. So it was cool to see. It was a bummer to not be able to eat anything. Amazing how many people showed up. Like that was bananas. But yeah, so that was kind of a bust. And then we were so hungry that we got home and I crashed out on the couch. I was out for a while. I think I still have like a face mark, a mark on my face from sleeping. That being said, that's the end of the week. What was it? The first week of June. So thank you for being along for the ride. Thank you again to Saily for sponsoring this. eSims, use them, love them on your summer travels. Please have data with you. You can go to saily.com/carrycakes or use my code carrycakes to get 15% off of your eSim data plans. Actually, Kurt just used my code because he is going to Japan for a quick trip. Be like Kurt, get data for your trips. Use Saily. So okay, I need oh my gosh, I'm honestly gonna fall back into another nap. So I will catch you guys next week. We're actually starting tomorrow. I'm going to be filming another week and we already have plans for where we're going tomorrow. I'm really excited to take you there. And so I need to prepare my body and mind because it's a trip and It's exciting. So I will see you guys next week. Thank you as always. And if you have any travel plans, and let me know if you guys are in Seattle, San Francisco, the Philly-ish area. I don't know about Philly because I have a very limited amount of time, but Seattle, I would love to throw something together. Maybe even San Francisco, little meetup or something like that, or just run into people. So let me know your thoughts, and hopefully I will see some of you guys this summer. So, okay. My brain is off. I'll catch you guys later. All right. Thank you always. Hope you're doing well. Bye.